believers of Christ. Hope you're doing well. So today I'll be taking you guys through Genesis 2 verse 21. And it says, "And the Lord God caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam, and he slept. And he took one of his ribs, and closed up the flesh instead thereof." So this verse has 5 main teachings or lessons we can take away from it. God's sovereignty in creation, the first teaching. Just as God formed Adam from dust, as we saw in Genesis 2 verse 7, he now creates Eve in a unique way. This shows that God is the ultimate creator, shaping life according to his divine plan. God's role in relationships, as we saw in the previous verse, Genesis 2 verse 20 and Genesis 2 verse 19. God's role in relationships. God did not create his own partner. Adam did not create his own partner. God provided one for him. This teaches that relationships, especially marriage, are best when they align with God's will rather than human effort alone. Yes, relationships should rely on God's will, not our own human effort as Christians. The significance of the rib. God took Eve from Adam's rib, not his head, to rule over him, or his feet to be beneath him, but from his side, symbolizing partnership, equality, and closeness. This teaches that men and women are meant to support and complement each other. Yes, we are meant to support and complement each other, not be above or below each other, in relationships, but to complement, side by side, rib, to be each other's rib. Resting in God's work. Adam was in a deep sleep while God worked. This symbolizes that sometimes we must rest and trust in God's plan rather than striving to make things happen ourselves. Yes, rest is important. God is a resting God. God rested on the 7th day. We as Christians should also rest and trust in God's plan for the next work that we shall undertake. Healing and restoration. After taking the rib, God closed up the flesh. This shows that when God takes something away, he also heals and provides something greater in return. God did not just leave Adam's rib open and he added flesh and he restored it. He healed it. Just as Adam did not choose or seek out Eve on his own, we as Christians should trust God will provide the right relationships at the right time. We as Christians should acknowledge marriage and relationships. We should acknowledge marriage and relationships that should be based on mutual respect and support, not dominance or control. Our relationships should be supportive and respectful, not dominant and controlling. Sometimes we as Christians need to stop striving. Sometimes we as Christians need to stop striving and let God work in our lives. If we have experienced loss or change, we should trust that God can bring healing and new blessings in our lives. Yes, we should always trust in God's wisdom. God is the provider, the sustainer. He knows what's best for us. So that's all I had for today. Thank you very much, guys. God bless.